Hello everyone, my name is ARUL and I am a faculty at the National Law University, Delhi. The course I would like to offer is titled Trademarks and Geographical Indications. As the title indicates, this course will touch upon diverse aspects of trademarks and geographical indications, which are two of the most prominent areas of intellectual property law. Trademark law is one of the most important branches of intellectual property law with enormous significance for business firms as well as consumers. Trademarks play a very important role in our life. Look around you. We all are surrounded by many trademarks. While trademarks started with the objective of providing a source identification, it has grown to a stage where it is even influencing our purchasing decisions. For example, many a times we buy certain products just because it is produced by a particular brand. That shows how much economic power trademarks have attained today and the role it plays in our lives. Through this particular course, you will be able to learn some of the very basic things about the trademark law, including what are the things that can be protected as a trademark, what is the scope of protection provided under the law for trademarks, and what all remedies you can have if there is an infringement of trademarks. It will also give you a good economic foundation of trademarks. As this course is intended for a broader audience, we will not just be looking at the theoretical aspects of the trademark law, but we will also be looking at the practical aspects, particularly how to get a trademark registered in India or abroad. And this might be helpful particularly for those of you who are planning to have startups. As trademarks and domain name registrations can be conflicting at times, the course will also provide you extensive information on how to deal with the domain name related disputes within the country and abroad. Similarly, geographical indications is also another important branch of law which is of enormous importance for diverse communities, including farmers. Through this particular course, you will get to know more about the economic and legal foundations of geographical indications, particularly what are the requirements for getting geographical indications protection, what is the procedure for getting the geographical indications protection, the concept of infringement of geographical indications, and also the remedies which are available in the event of violation of geographical indications protection. Now let me tell you a bit about the course structure and contents. In week 1, we will start by looking at the types of trademarks that exist today. We will also look at the historical and economic foundations of trademark law. In week 2, we will be looking at the registration procedures at both national as well as international levels. During week 3, we will be discussing the absolute grounds for refusal of trademark applications, and in week 4 we will be discussing about the relative grounds for refusing trademark applications. In week 5 we will be discussing in detail the concept of infringement of trademarks, and week 6 we will look at what are the exceptions to infringement of a trademark. Week 7 will be devoted for revision and self-assessment. When we return to the course in week 8, we will be looking at a related concept called passing off. In that week, we will be learning more about the elements of a passing off action, and we will also be looking at the concept of extended passing off as well as reverse passing off. Week 10 will be focusing on the concept of ambush marketing and the legislative responses we have seen across the world with regard to ambush marketing. In week 11, we will start the discussion on geographical indications, and we will start by looking at the types of geographical indications that exist today, and we'll also be looking at the economic and legal foundations of geographical indications. In week 12, we will be looking at the procedural aspects of geographical indications registration. Week 13 will be discussing about the concept of infringement of geographical indications. Week 14 will look at the remedies that are available in the event of infringement of a trademark or a geographical indication. We will be looking at both the civil remedies as well as the criminal remedies available today. Week 15 will be focusing on alternate dispute resolution methods which are available for addressing disputes relating to trademarks and geographical indications. Week 16 will conclude our course, and we will also be engaging in certain self-assessment exercises. So what are the prerequisites for joining this course? There are no specific prerequisites for joining this particular course because we want to keep this course as open as possible. So any student who is interested in learning about trademarks or geographical indications can join this particular course. Of course, if you want to get credits, you will have to go through the exams which are suggested by the SWAYAM portal. The grading in the course shall consist of a mix of assignments as well as tests. If you have any further questions relating to this particular course, please feel free to contact me at arul.skaria@nludelhi.ac.in. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you in my course.